This podcast is intended for mature audiences only. We explore topics surrounding sexuality, intimate relationships, and related subjects in an open and candid manner. Please be advised that we are not licensed marriage or sex therapists, and the content shared here is for entertainment and informational purposes only. If you are under 18 years of age or prefer not to engage with discussions about sex, relationships, or mature language, we strongly recommend that you refrain from listening further. However, if you are of legal age and comfortable with this content, we invite you to settle in and enjoy the show.
Hello and welcome to Beyond Monogamy. I'm Adam.
And I'm Pris. And today we are going to be discussing masturbation.
Masturbation.
My honey is such a masturbation advocate.
I am, I'm not going to lie. I am a big believer in a healthy self-love.
Yeah.
I think it's important.
Yeah. You're actually the one who got me more relaxed in that realm.
Really?
Yes. Because previous to you, I hadn't had a lot of experiences, right?
Right.
And masturbation was not an experience that I had. Now, we're going to paint this picture real quick.
Okay.
I was young when I got married the first time. That was the first time I really figured out what masturbation was.
Really?
And I didn't know what an orgasm was.
What?
Yeah.
That's incredible.
I just didn't. And so when I finally had one, I had it by myself.
Okay.
Let's fast forward. I'm in this relationship. I was like, okay, so what else can you do to masturbate? Do people do they just use their fingers, women? Like, what is it? Here came a vibrator. But I was with somebody who did not want me to use that.
Oh, he had insecurities about
He had
that.
insecurities. He did not want me to have an orgasm with a machine.
Interesting.
He wanted me to have an orgasm only with him.
Okay.
Which was fine, except I would never come with him.
Right.
I would only come with the machine. So
that, I could see why he would have that insecurity then.
Yeah, but you're the one who really got me into that because I asked you, I was like, do you masturbate?
I actually thought that something was wrong with me because I masturbate a lot.
Yes.
And I always have. I have had a very, very healthy relationship with myself for a very long time.
Yeah. I think you've told me you were young.
I was very young. I mean, very, very young.
Yeah.
When I discovered that I liked that.
Yeah.
And so throughout the years, it's just, it was my melatonin. It helped me go to sleep.
Mm-hmm.
I suffer from insomnia. So even as a teenager in early 20s, I would wake up in the middle of the night. Well, I'm just going to rub one out. And then I would go back to sleep.
Nice.
And I could do that all night,
Yeah. Now, do you use anything? Do you use any type of toy?
So that's interesting that you asked that. I was not aware of men's toys up until a few years ago.
Yeah.
With the whole advertising of the fleshlight and, pocket pussies and things like that. I've never used those toys. I feel like there's nobody that can get me off faster than myself.
Mm-hmm.
And that's even with you because you can get me off relatively fast.
Yes.
But if I'm in self mode,
you're fast.
I can be pretty quick about it. Yeah. And so, no, I've never utilized any toys. I'm kind of curious though. I just hate to spend money on something like that and realize this is bunk.
Yeah.
Because then I'm stuck with it.
Yes.
And then, you know what, man? I don't want to have to clean machinery.
I mean,
come on.
Yeah.
Housekeeping.
I'll be your pocket pussy.
Oh, well.
There you go.
That was kind of hot.
Yeah, you like that?
That was very good.
Now, what is your preference? Do you like to masturbate? Set me the scene. Like, you're home. Now, I know this, okay? So I already know how this is playing out, but we're going to play this out for people who do not know this.
Okay, so in a given day, say I take the day off, or I even
house is empty.
Yeah, house is empty. I told my work, hey, I'm going to be working from home today.
Okay.
And that to me is code for don't bother me. I'm home. I'm relaxing.
Yes.
Right. Everybody has left. I put on something good on TV, and before you know it, my mind is always on sex.
Okay.
There's some sort of sex in my mind, whether I'm thinking about time that we had in particular, or maybe I'm scrolling through Facebook and I see somebody that I crush on or have a thing for. Something will pop into my head. I'll start getting turned on.
Okay. Your mind is
I'm very imaginative.
Like
Yeah.
you can paint some pictures.
Yeah, I have some good imagination.
Yes.
And so I can very easily start getting myself turned on. Well, the moment that starts happening, before you know it, I'm rubbing myself through my shorts. And once that happens, then I'm like, okay, I might as well go to the bed because I can do it anywhere, but if I'm going to do it in the bed, it's nice and comfortable. I can put on some porn.
Okay. What's your favorite porn?
I am a big fan of watching amateur porn, but not just amateur couples, but more so amateur threesomes, amateur couple swaps.
Now, your threesomes, is it male, 2 males, and a woman usually?
I like all threesomes. So
I mean, I like
the MFM. I like the FMF. Like
Okay.
I'm a big
You like all the
fan of-
alphabets.
I do. I
Okay.
do. Just throw some Z's.
All right,
in
so
it.
there's a nice, good porno, and it's these 2 very curvaceous Latinas and this
My
guy
goodness,
who is
yes.
well hung.
Okay.
And he's about to get it on.
Sure.
Where's Mr. Adam?
So I'm by this time normally I've got my pants off.
Yeah.
Shorts are off.
Mm-hmm.
Completely just bare from the waist down in the bed.
Okay.
And by this time I'm literally just working it harder because the goal here is, I'm not going to lie. I like to see my dick get very hard, like throbbing hard.
Yes.
And I will actually hold it at the base to kind of, I don't know, pressure or close off.
Where the guys wear their cock rings.
Right.
Yeah.
Just to kind of build up the pressure in there and to get it even harder. I love to see it get real hard.
Yeah.
And I will normally slow stroke it for a little while watching whatever it is that I'm watching.
And
I will
3 minutes
say,
in? Yeah.
it really depends on not only the porn, but where my mind is at.
Yes. Yeah.
But the two mixed together, yeah, I could finish relatively quick. And normally where I finish in the porn makes a difference for me. Now, I gotta.
That is interesting.
I have to throw that out there because this is gonna sound so friggin' weird, but essentially, I have to see a certain, like, if I'm gonna come to a porn, it's gotta be the right spot in the porn. I don't want to come to a part in the porn where maybe it's a transition from one room to another, or it's a boring point of dialogue. Like, if I'm gonna come, I want it to be, I'm watching penetration or I'm watching some hot women get it on or something like that. If all of a sudden the friggin' video cuts away to just the dude's face, the dude's just there, just jacking off, and it's like, that's the point where I came. I'm just gonna be like, dude, really? Like that's where I'm gonna finish. Come on, man.
Redo.
Couldn't I have just held off for another 15
Honey, that
seconds
is so funny.
for it to cut away back to the woman that's on the bed? That makes a difference.
Now, do you so talking about masturbation, do you like to watch others?
I do. I
Masturbate.
think we were talking about that the other day, as a matter of fact. So I will say this. When it comes to regular porn stars or only fan women who are maybe more mainstream, not so much the amateur, when it comes to them, getting a video of them fingering themselves or masturbating does nothing for me. Doesn't turn me on the slightest. It's just not eventful for me. It will turn me on if I get it from a friend, from somebody I know, somebody maybe in my little group of friends, or even like somebody that's in my
I
town.
think that was asked at one point.
Was
Somebody
it?
asked, yeah.
Well, so that was kind of my big thing. It's almost goes back to that voyeur
Yes.
aspect of
Yeah.
it. Is like they're letting me in, they're letting me peek into this window,
Yeah.
and it's very personalized. And so I like that. Yeah,
Yeah.
that definitely does it for
Now,
me.
could you do a video masturbating and send it to somebody? I'm sure
have
you have.
actually. Yeah,
Yeah.
I have. I've done that before. And but that's where it gets a little difficult for me because then I start kind of getting insecure
Oh,
about
I got you. The angle.
how
That's
it
right. We were
looks.
talking
Yeah,
about.
how it looks on the video, and then
Yeah.
I'm like, "I can't send that,
Yeah.
that looks horrible."
Now, do you like to get videos of people masturbating to, or women masturbating to you? So, like, they slip into your DM and they're like, I just saw a video of you and you flash that dimple and that beard is amazing. I want to just sit on it. And it got me horny. And now I'm so like turned on and wet that this is what happened. And they send you a video.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that is incredible. That would be it's never happened, but I
Well, it's
would
never happened with people you don't know or friends. I've sent you many a
Oh,
video.
well, yeah, obviously, you don't count.
I don't count. Okay,
You're
okay.
the wife, you
Okay.
don't count.
Okay.
We're talking about everybody else
Yeah.
here. And, and that I don't believe that that's really happened to me before, but I would think that would be incredible. Now, this is how much I'm into masturbation.
Uh-huh.
Is I can be having a DM conversation with somebody that I find attractive, and we could be talking about our regular day.
Uh-huh.
We could be talking about anything.
Okay.
And I will be imagining them
Yes.
and getting turned on, and I'll be rubbing myself while
Yeah.
I'm talking to them. And they have no idea. No idea.
You get that, people.
Yeah. Sorry, guys. I don't mean to put that in your head, but I do mean to put that in your head because I do that. I can't help it. I have a high sex drive and I love to masturbate. I love to come.
Now, you and I have had, I think that's hot when we like lay there and you watch me and I watch you.
Yes.
I love when you watch me masturbate.
I love
You're
to
the
watch
only
you.
person that I'm very comfortable with and can masturbate to. I
Really?
masturbate to you pretty frequently.
Really?
Yeah.
How frequently would you say?
At least, I don't know, maybe once a week. If
So
we're not already getting it on. I mean, we
it's
get it on a lot, but you know.
we do have a healthy sex life, but I I was always kind of curious about that because when we first got together, you had issue with me having porn on
Yes.
my iPad.
Oh gosh.
And you would get a little jealous about that. And I think the
That's
issue
another
was
insecurity.
yeah, that was an insecurity was you didn't like me masturbating to porn.
Mhm.
And so then even then you would be like, I don't really care for you having porn, but if you're going to watch porn, don't masturbate to it. And I was like, well, that's kind of silly
Yeah.
because what's the point of watching porn if I'm not going to masturbate to it?
Who knew? I never watched porn really.
Yeah. And so I remember that was a discussion
Yeah.
early on. And then I remember as time went on and you became okay with the porn, then you were kind of like, I don't want you jacking off to other women that we know. Like, gosh, don't do that. Or if somebody sent me pics or vids and you'd be like, did you jack off to their videos? And I'd be like, well, yeah. I mean, they
Yeah, it was
sent
really
it,
but I was super insecure about myself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And realistically,
Now I'm like, hello, share.
yeah. And so we will watch a video together that was
Yeah.
sent to me and
Yeah.
we will sometimes start out
Yes.
masturbating together,
Yes.
mutual masturbation.
Yes.
And you'll be there right next to me. My hands
Yes.
will be in between your legs. Your hands will be in between mine. And we'll be watching this video of a friend who sent
Yeah.
whatever. And it'll get us going. We won't finish that
No.
way though, because it always ends up into
Always,
sex.
yes.
But realistically, almost every one of our sex sessions when we started up
Mhm.
begins with masturbation, does
Yeah.
it not? Because I get turned on watching you
Oh my goodness. You can watch me
all day.
all day.
All day. So As
Now,
soon as you're there, I'm turned on.
I love knowing somebody is masturbating to me.
Really?
And that started probably during the content time, so pandemic time.
Yeah, that's right. I remember you telling me, "Hey, this is turning me on
Yeah.
that
Now,
these
do
guys
you
are getting off to me."
remember when, I had my first call and the guy was just wanna talk to me really quick to masturbate, and I said, "I'll be right back, honey," and I went and did that call. It didn't last very long.
Yeah.
I thought that was amazing.
Really?
I did. I love to see them grow and just shoot it.
So, what's funny is because we've talked about our fantasies in the
Mhm,
past and whatnot, and you having your fun without me and things like that. Not too long ago, you were talking to somebody off of Reddit, I
mhm,
guess, somebody
mhm,
that you just had a couple conversations with, and he charmed you.
mhm.
And I was out in the living room with the kids, and you came up to me and you said, "Honey, I'm going to go take a bath." And I said, "Okay." And you went and took a bath. And without telling me, you had a FaceTime conversation with this person who
Yes.
you didn't really know.
No.
And you basically watched him masturbate to you
Yes.
via FaceTime.
Yes.
And were you touching yourself too?
Yes.
Really?
Oh, yes.
Really? And
Most definitely.
did you come in that session?
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
Really?
And then I got all finished up and came back.
That's incredible. Yeah.
I don't know what it is, but I guess it goes back to the wanting,
Mhm.
right? So it goes back to that, like, I'm actually being wanted,
Yes.
and
It's hot.
it's very but I'm learning to embrace it now,
Really.
and I love I women, oh my gosh, if a woman is masturbating to me, I am super flattered.
Yeah.
That is the hottest. So men, you guys masturbate all the time, and it could be, women are picky.
Are they?
Oh, hells yeah. Like
Really?
I mean, I'm picky. So
Uh-huh.
when a woman tells me they're masturbating to me, yes, send me a video.
You know what I
Do
like?
not worry about the angle.
You know what I like almost as good as a video? Because I like videos, obviously,
Yeah,
if I'm into amateur porn and whatnot. Videos are incredible. But just getting a voice recording of somebody moaning
done that.
and doing that whole thing
Yes.
with a caption that says, "This was me coming to you."
Yes.
Forget it.
Yes. I've actually had a woman do that.
Really?
Oh my gosh. And I was like, yes,
That's hot.
I'm going to hear it again. Just going to
That's
hear you say it again.
that's hot.
So yeah, so I think I have the same kind of mind with you that I love to please myself and I love to when I'm feeling really stressed, it really helps me. Like
Yes.
you could be in the shower, we just have finished having sex, you made me come, but I just need one more little session.
Yeah.
You'll be in the shower, I'll have I'll lay in the bed and be like, "Baby, I just need a little bit with my friend
Well,
and my little
I get
bullet."
that, and I get that because
Yeah,
we've talked about the amount of times that I masturbate, on any given day, a minimum of times that I will masturbate, minimum would be like 4 times a day.
that's
Uh,
including having sex?
that's including having
Yeah,
sex. So 4 times plus we'll have sex a few times, and I will have come on a regular day, minimum 7, 8 times a day.
flex.
Well, we've had this discussion. How do I start my day? I wake
Mhm,
up,
mhm,
I go to the restroom,
mhm,
and I masturbate.
mhm,
And that's how I wake up.
yeah,
And
and I like for you to masturbate next to me.
and that's something that I've recently started getting better at,
Yes,
but I
because
don't do it as much.
so I used to get super insecure because you would go to the bathroom and masturbate, and I'd be like, "Well, I wanna be your first. Like, I want you to come in me first
Yeah.
and then go
But
masturbate."
but I don't like to wake you up
Yeah.
sometimes, or I don't like to bother you.
Yeah, I think we went past that, but
Yeah.
when you're laying there and I can feel you kind of
And also understand that that is a morning functionality
Yeah.
masturbation.
Yeah.
That is less about sexualness
Yeah.
and more about I need this jolt to my system. I need to wake up.
Right.
And that's going to wake me up.
Yeah.
And so that is more for functionality than it is sexuality.
Yes.
And then we'll go about our morning, and then we'll end up having sex once or twice. And then after we have sex once or twice in the morning, I'll jump in the shower where I'll probably masturbate again.
Oh, yeah. I walk in there and I see you and I'm like, okay,
Yeah.
I'm gonna let him
And
finish.
normally that's a little less functionality and more sexuality, either because whatever we talked about during our sex session is still in my head,
Yes.
or I've got some sort of fresh fantasy in my head, whatever. And I'll take care of it in the shower. I have masturbated at work. I have gone to the fitness center during lunch and masturbated in the dressing rooms before coming back to work. I'll come home and sometimes that's the first, I'll change into comfortable clothing and I'll masturbate.
Yeah, it's pretty much,
So, that happened, and that's on a regular work day. That's a day that I'm not at home. If I'm at home all day, I'm gonna be well taken care of throughout the day.
Yes. Now, it's cool. It's so cool. Not cool, but it's interesting that men you can just do it with your hand. Like it's that easy.
Yeah.
For women, it is that easy. But I have found that sometimes there's different toys now.
There are.
I only have.
And women come different ways.
Yes. So like I am a notepad time. I am like my clit. Like
clitoral stimulation
clitoris
is how to get you off. But there are some women who get off by penetration and less clitoral stimulation.
Yeah.
There are some women who get off through anal.
Yeah. Yeah.
And
we were discussing that. So for me, if I'm doing it myself, it's clit.
Yeah.
If you're doing it to me, I want you to mess with my clit, but I also want you to finger me.
Sure.
So yeah, it's very different for people. I have a little bullet that gets, the job done. I do want to try the rose.
Now, I thought you tried
I
that
did.
little click sucker.
I did, but I don't think I did it right. And it was more for show.
Okay.
Which got all three of y'all off.
I do remember that.
Yeah. So I would love to get more toys and try to see what I really like.
Right.
Because the rose, I thought that was amazing.
Yeah. Well, but one thing that you didn't find amazing was that saddle machine that you get on top of, and you said it vibrated your entire.
What is that called?
The Sibian?
Yes. Horrible.
Really?
That thing was
so
horrible.
It doesn't get your good reviews.
It does. No, I would not spend money on that. I don't even. Good for you if you can figure out how to use it and it works for you. Did not work.
What was the biggest complaint for you on that?
It didn't hit any spots. Even when I was like on there and my like clit was just on that little piece that moves.
Yeah.
No. It didn't do it.
Didn't do it.
No.
That is interesting.
It is. But yeah, I do like to masturbate. I like to lay there and have you watch me.
Now, do you like to masturbate to, obviously, being a woman in the lifestyle, you get videos.
Do you want me to paint you my little?
You get videos from friends.
I do.
From guy friends.
Yes.
Of them jacking off.
If I ask for it, yes.
Yeah. And just the other night, we had a nice little session
we
where
did.
Somebody sent you a video of him jacking off and coming.
It
turned you on.
Because that man just had so much cum.
And it turned you on.
I was like, homie, fill me up.
And so we laid here in the bed, naked, both of us together. And you turned on that phone and you started watching this video and you started taking care of yourself while I watched you.
Yes.
And I watched you and I started sucking on your nipples, which turned you on even more. Goodness. And then I started jacking off, watching you get off to his video.
Yes.
And
So you do this thing where you jack off right on my pussy.
Yeah.
And that, oh my gosh, is the best feeling.
Is it? Yeah.
I love that. But yeah, I was watching him
and you came to a video of him, which got me off.
I think I came twice, right?
Yes.
To the video.
Yes. And that was just us masturbating right there.
Yes.
And I wasn't getting off to the video. I was getting off to you getting off to the video.
Yeah.
So
yeah, you weren't watching the video.
I wasn't. I didn't care what was going on in the video.
You were just
I was watching you
and recording me,
which was incredible.
Yes.
Like you looked so hot.
Yeah.
And so that's what I got off of. I got off watching you get off to somebody else.
I get off of you. I love for you to, now that I'm, I don't know, comfortable.
More secure.
Yeah. I love to see you. Well, I always tell you, put that porn on.
Yeah.
You know, I will blow you while you're watching the porn.
God, you
like that's my, I know how you feel about me, but yes, I love to watch you as much as you love to watch me.
That's incredible. So then with that being said, what you've got to walk me through your whole little process, because a lot of times when you do masturbate,
yes,
I'm not around.
No, you're not around.
And so I don't know what's going on. You've caught me several times before.
I'm so used to it.
And I'm meat and potatoes. It's very easy for me. You've got to break this down for me. So what are we looking at?
So on a normal masturbation time, I am laying there, and if there's nobody here, I'm laying there and I am watching some girl on girl porn.
You're a fan of that girl on girl.
I am. Now, I do not like, I like point of view eating pussy porn. Like I want to see that, and I want to see the tongue, and I want to see the lips just getting spread open and eating, because I can imagine it happening to me.
Yeah.
And that it just turns me on.
Does it?
Oh my goodness. I can come pretty fast.
Can you?
Yes. Now, if it's a video of a friend and they just sent me a video of them jacking off, oh my gosh, that's hot.
Yeah.
Yes. I love that. Oh, yes. Are we about to wrap up?
I thought you were gonna walk us through.
I'm sorry.
I think you got a little distracted.
I'm laying down and I'm watching whatever porn. Yeah. And I usually have my vibrator. And it doesn't take me very long, because I can picture myself being the one getting pleased.
Really?
Which is, I mean, that's hot.
Yeah.
And when it's a guy jacking off, I love cum.
Do you?
So it's like, oh my God, he's going to shoot that like all over my tits.
Yeah.
And snap a picture. And I want to send it to my honey.
Oh my God.
And he's going to see it.
And he's going to jack off to that.
There you go.
Yeah.
So I love that. I love getting pleased. I love people to jack off thinking about me.
Yeah.
So if you've done that, please let me know.
Yeah.
Let me know.
Yeah.
Yell it.
Send an email.
To
Beyond Monogamy for you at gmail.com. So that's Beyond Monogamy, number 4, letter U at gmail.com. And let this woman know if you have gotten off to her.
Yes.
Because she will get off to that.
Yes.
Apparently.
Yes.
So yeah, I think, oh my gosh, man, you got me worked.
Yeah. Well, I'm about to take care of that baby.
Oh, no, she's going to take care of me a couple times.
Yes,
It's going to be on tonight. So listen, you guys out there in podcast land, I want you to just be able to enjoy yourselves. Don't forget the self-love.
Self-care. That is part of
yourself.
it.
Yeah, it's good for mental health.
It is.
It is very good for mental health. Sometimes you just got to clear the pipes, man. And especially before you maybe go out on a date, that might help you keep your outlandish horniness in check.
There you go.
Yeah. Anyways, we are both worked up here thanks to this wonderful topic. So we're going to go take care of this. I hope you enjoyed the show, and we will see you next week.
Bye.